It's a beautiful morning. I've already finished my book, and right now it's 6:30. I've taken my time to do everything. It's a book about the art of survival in age of chaos. Like, what do you do when you have trials or when you have challenges or something like that? And I guess the learning of right now has been so much amazing. It has been viewing our pain in a biblical perspective and not through our own vision that sometimes it discourages or something like that. It says that number one observation is God uses adversity to make us mature because we are forced to depend on Him. Under that says that when we are left on ourselves, we tend towards self-sufficiency and pride and become insensitive to Him. Trials remind us of how completely dependent we are on Him. We have the second observation or perspective on biblical in terms of trials. It says that we are weaned from the temporal and urgent affairs of life and forced to re-examine our values, priorities, commitments, and futures. Under this, it tells us that when we are faced with trials, we are forced to answer difficult questions like, what am I living for? What am I giving my life to? And it says that God speaks to us in those questions, and we become especially sensitive to His voice when we are desperate to hear Him. Number 3, it says that trials allow us to witness first-hand reality of God's power. That when we are faced with trials, we tend to see the supernatural power of God in our presence. Like when we are faced with danger, we see us as our as our protector. When we need provision, we see Him as our provider. This has really gotten me at a point when I need it most, because we are preparing to have a conference. I was registering, I was thinking I don't have any money, and the money required or the fee to pay is more than I can afford. And this number 3 tells us that when we need provision, we see Him as a provider. So I apply it in my reality, and it is really a provision. Number 4 is trials serve as an awesome testimony to the unbelieving world. And it gives an example of Paul and Silas when they were singing hymns in prison. That is in the book of Acts 16:25. That they were singing and they didn't know what was the outcome. And so as they did, we should point out the goodness of God regardless of the circumstances. And that is a testimony to those who don't believe. And the last one is that we become sensitive, caring, compassionate, and Christ-like people. And under that it says that people who are hurt deeply usually know how to love deeply. And also that we become mature and complete, lacking nothing. We receive all God promises to give us each moment of every day, and we become living, lasting testimonies of His presence and power. Lastly, we become trained of the art of perspective, able to experience joy, endurance, and filled with hope. And that was today's learning. This book is very much helpful, especially in that time of chaos. The art is also symbolic, where A means attitude, R means resources, and T means the theory of surviving in chaos. The attitude, what attitude do you apply? What resources do you need? And what theory do you need to believe in times of chaos? The reason why I woke up today in the morning is because I feel in the morning I'm so much productive. That's when my energy peaks. And even if I don't have classes right now because our lecturers are on strike. We don't know when we are going to resume. But I think waking up in the morning just makes my day good and in the vibe, and at least it sets the mood of the day. So even if I've not slept enough, I've slept like 6 hours, which is quite less because I usually sleep for 8 hours. But if my day will be good, why not give the sacrifice? And that's it. And to my second activity, I'm going to do morning meditation, guided meditation from YouTube for about 10 minutes. And let's do this together. Morning meditation is over and I feel so much good about it. I'm so much happy that I did it and I feel so much positive energy. I have this energy to face the day and the energy to even accomplish what I have set for the day and even to make my dreams manifest and come true. And I think this is a very nice thing to incorporate, though I don't meditate, but the feeling after meditation is so good, feel so much prepared for the day. I am happy to start the day.
3, go. 난 부를 거야. 아마 날 부를 거야. 웃고 있는 내 모습은 진짜가 아니야.
Hey, just completed having a 10 minutes workout, though it has taken me more time because I was filming and changing positions and trying to balance with light. But I feel so good that I've worked out. I feel so wow. I have this my mood is good. And at least I feel good that I've done something. So I'm very much ready to face my day now with a good mood and a positive vibe. I think it's worth it. It's worth the time. It's worth the dedication being part of you. So let us continue with the rest of the morning routine. season. Mtakata.